Recent data from the Ministry of Natural Resources show that the Liza-1 project has exceeded its safety production limit, which is currently at 160,000 barrels of oil per day, followed by the Liza Phase 2, which is currently 250,000. Adams, who is deeply perturbed, said that the ExxonMobil company continues to flout the principles outlined in the Environmental Impact Assessment, which is known as the EIA, by exceeding the safety production limit.
I'm sure all other Guyanese would love if we can produce right on 645,000 barrels per day. Even if it's 645 million barrels per day, the more the better. However, we've got to do it in a safe and environmentally sound manner, or else we could lose corn and husk. If we get an oil spill, we would be bankrupt.
Adams, who raised these concerns while appearing as a guest on the Oil Talk, a program facilitated by the Oil and Gas Governance Network, noted that according to the EIA, the oil and gas company is required to produce 120,000 barrels of oil daily for the Liza Phase 1 project, contrary to what is being displayed numerically. At this point, the former EPA director, who is versed in petroleum engineering, outlined what the company must do to avoid exceeding the production safety limits.
The EIA, for example, in the Liza-1, the EIA says very clearly that the safe operating limit shall be 120,000 barrels per day.
According to Adams, the EIA requires the operator to cut back on the safety production limit.
We are operating at 163,000 barrels per day, over 60% above the set operating limit.
Adams said that the fact that the government is allowing the oil and gas giant to exceed the safety production limit without intervening is sending a clear signal to Guyanese that the EPA, which is the regulatory body, does not have the technical expertise to detect these infractions by ExxonMobil. According to a 2019 release from ExxonMobil, production for Liza Phase 1 stated that production from the first phase of Liza field located in the Sabro block was expected to reach full capacity of 120,000 barrels of oil per day in the coming months, and the first cargo is set to be sold within several weeks. ExxonMobil over the past years continued to rake in huge sums of earnings. Antonio Dey reporting for the AGP Nightly News.